God is for us, who can be against us? Even these days that we are living in, we see that there's a lot of things that is against us. There's a lot of things that is happening around us that we are not sure of the future. But we know that as God is for us, who can be against us? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about David there in Psalms 23, when he was talking about the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I have everything I need. He lets me rest in the fields of green grass and leads me to quiet pools of fresh waters. We know that sometimes as a human beings, we always have to encourage ourselves. As we see it here, David was talking about that the Lord is my shepherd. When I look at it, I think maybe it was tough as we are living in the tough times today. But as David said, the Lord is my shepherd. Maybe he didn't have anything in the house. He didn't have anything in the fridge, but he knew that the Lord is his shepherd, so he shall not want. He lacks nothing. That is what we need to do, even in Nakuzo lezi nsuku. That's when we see around us everything is upside down, but we need to know all the time that the Lord is our shepherd. Even because even the job that we are doing, it sometimes it's failing us. Even the salaries that we are getting is not enough for izidingo zethu. That is why we always need to encourage ourselves. We need to know that the Lord is our shepherd, so we shall not want, as he leads us into the quiet waters. Even in these days that we are living in, there's a lot of things that is happening. There's a lot of things that make us scared. Oh God, I have fear for my children. I have fear for my future. What is going to happen tomorrow? But as we know that as the children of God, we need to always convince ourselves. We need to be always to encourage ourselves that the Lord is our shepherd. We shall not want. We know that sometimes you think about where is the next meal is going to come from, where's the bond, how I'm going to pay my bond, because the interest rate is like every day is coming up. But sometimes that is why we need to always trust in the Lord, saying that the Lord is our shepherd, we shall not want. As we put our trust in God, akukho esizokuswela. Siyazi ukuthi vele kunzima, akukho lula, but as the children of God fanele hlele sazi ukuthi uNkulunkulu knew that these days they gonna come, but he knew that even kuzo lezi insuku thina we shall not want. We're gonna have everything that we need. We're gonna have everything that we're supposed to have. Even nezinto esizithandayo sizokwazi ukuthi sizenze because the Lord is our shepherd. Because even if I go through the deepest darkness, I will not be afraid, for you are with me. Your shepherd rod and staff, they protect me. We need that protection, because even the alarm, they're not the securities, they're not protecting us enough. Even if we are paying every month for security guys, that they taking care of you, or they checking around your house, but we know that is not enough. We need God. We need God as our shepherd. We need God to protect us, because as David was saying, your rod and your staff, they comforts me. Even in the times where you need the comfort, we can only get the comfort from God, because abantu, they don't give you what you need. They don't understand what kind of comfort that you need. They don't understand what needs do you have, but only God knows, and God is gonna touch those people. That is why as abantwana bakaNkulunkulu, we need to be deeper. You go deeper entweni zikaNkulunkulu, so that you know that you are safe. You know that God is always around you. God is hearing what you are saying. God know before you even ask, because he said you must ask and it will be given to us. We must knock, the door will be open for us. So we need to really seek the face of God kulezi khathi zanamhlanje, because yangithule ngibheke nami ukuthi umuntu ongenaNkulunkulu, how is gonna survive? We need God like we never need him before. Ngoba uyayibona ukuthi as you come out endlini uphumele emgaqweni, you need his protection. That is why you always fanele uhlala uthandaza, umcela uNkulunkulu ukuthi Nkosi ngiyaphuma, Nkosi ngiyangena eoffice, Nkosi ngiyaphuma. Yonke into itholakala uNkulunkulu kulezi insuku esiphila kuzo. That is why ukuthi we can't afford ungaspend isikhathi ebukhoneni bakhe. That is why we need ukuthi uvuka ekseni phakathi kobusuku umfune uNkulunkulu, ngoba uyena ngempela ozosisiza, ozokwenza sazi ukuthi si safe, ngoba we know that our God holds our future. Because I know, yes I know ukuthi I can face tomorrow, because my God holds my future, not the government, not our employers, but we know that it's God who's holding our future. So even today, it's like as it's coming into my heart to say, out there, I know that there are lots of troubles that you are facing. There are lots of things. Sometimes you are thinking of giving up, but you can't give up because you are still alive on this earth. You still have a long way to go. But kuleyo ndlela leyo udinga uNkulunkulu to walk with you, because without God, you are nothing. As we know that nothing is impossible with God. All things are possible as we trust, as we believe in Him. We must do what is right in His sight, because we know we can't go wrong with God. We can't go wrong in doing the will of God. That is why you always need to pray that let your will be done on earth as it in heaven. Ngaphezu kokuba we can complain kusukela ekuseni kuze kuyoshona ilanga, but we need to say let your will be done on earth as it in heaven, so that we can see the will of God on this earth, so that we can see the will of God in the government, so that we can see the will of God in everything that is happening, even in our schools where we're taking our children. We need to pray for the will of God. Ngaphezu kokuba sizokhuluma through the phones nabangani, even with our families, is not gonna help. But we just need to seek God. We just need to take everything to God. We just need to ukuhambisa konke kuye, ngoba siyazi ukuthi he is the only one, esilisho nezilaphayana ukuthi umhlaba ungokaJehova. The earth is the Lord and everything that is in it. God created everything for His glory. So that is why whatever problem that we are facing, we must take him to Him, because you know He's the one who understands this earth. He's the one who understands the human being, because sometimes even the person that you are staying with, you don't understand him sometimes with what is happening to you today, because it's only God who can understand the human being, because He's the one who created this person. So today it's like kuyavuka enhlizweni yami ukuthi we must just dwell, as is saying, those who are dwelling under the wings of the Almighty, they shall say unto the Lord, you are my comfort, you are my shelter, so I will not fear and whatever that is coming on my way, what the man can do to me, as I trust in you, oh Heavenly Father. So even now we must just give it to God, everything that is heavy in our shoulders, because no one can say that no, everything is fine for me, everything is easy for me. We know that everybody is facing something, but the only person that who can help you on that whatever that you are facing, it's God. That is why you need to take everything to God, because if you don't do that, this is why sometimes we're ending up taking your own life and maybe taking drugs and do whatever that is not right. Still, those things, they're not going to give you peace. They're not going to give you what you need in your heart, because we know that a man belongs to God. Umuntu nje uyisidalwa sikaNkulunkulu. So we need God for you to see even the purpose of you for being here on earth, because there are a lot of people who doesn't even know why on earth I am here. So all those answers you'll find from God, that God knows why you are here. God knows why He created you in the first place, why you are here on this time, because we know that a lot of people are gone, a lot of people, they were here, they were gone, but us, as we are here today, it's because God has purpose for our life. God has something special for us to do with it. So we must just wake up each and every day and ask God, why am I here? Oh God, give me the reason, give me the purpose, so that I can do whatever you want me to do. We mustn't waste our time in murmuring. We mustn't waste our time in complaining. We must just try and see what we can do and ask God what I can do today for my family, what I can do today for my community, what I can do today for my church. Because it's like as a person, there's something that is inside of you that you need to take it out, give it to that person, so that person can live, so that person can have peace, so that person can get comfort. So if you just like, we all like down, we all like have no vision, like we all have no purpose. That is why I say that abantu abangenayo vision bayabhubha, they perish. My people are perishing because of lack of wisdom, because of lack of vision. That is why you need to know what is the vision of God for us to being here. What is my vision in everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm done today? Ngabe ngiyenzileni intando kaNkuluNkulu? Ngabe khona nesengikufulfillile okuyiphi icebo likaNkuluNkulu ngempilo yami, so that I can know that I have peace? Because sometimes I just hearing the people bethi amathuna, the graves are very rich because people are dying each and every day before they take it out what they came in with in this world, before they bayithulule izinto uNkulunkulu abaphathise zona. So that is why it's very important. We mustn't waste the time, we mustn't waste usuku lwanamhlanje, second, an hour, that and I must do something, I must say something to the person. Ngingabuyisela ithemba lakhe, ngingavusa imizi ebisichitheka, ngingabuyisela ingane ebisithatha ama-drugs. I must say something, I must be a mother, I must be a sister to that child, I must be a brother, I must be a father. Don't wait for what, no, it's not my business. Everything that is in front of your face, it's your business for you to do it. That child is that walked there, it's your child, because you see ukuthi ngingaba kwi-age ukuthi ngibe uma. I can tell that child the right thing to do and rebuke that child if he's doing something wrong. I can't just turn a blind eye and pretend as if I didn't see anything that the child is doing something wrong. That is always in my heart, that no, God, not where I am, not the thing that I saw. It's better if I didn't see anything. Because I think in a month or 2 months ago, I was passing the other school, and then I see the boys, it's like the boys' school, they fighting. And then I have to stop the car next to the road. I didn't say, no, it's not my child is here, it's safe. I have to stop the car and go to these kids and say, no, you mustn't do this. Why are you fighting in the first place? Because, like, that is why we are in this trouble, that we are in this today. People are minding their own business, even in a wrong way. Because if you see that something, I need to say something to this person, I need to do something in this situation, you must do it. Don't say, no, this is not my child, this is not my community, this is not my people. You are here for the purpose. You are here to make peace. You are here to teach that child. You are here to give that person a word of encouragement. So if you're saying, no, it's not my business, it's not my people, no, this is not what God created you to do. God created all of us to love the people, to give a reason to people for living, because there are a lot of people today, they woke up, even the others, they're just thinking of taking their life because they don't see anything that is happening in their life. But for you just to go in that person, for make a call, even to greet that person at the mall, that smile can bring a hope back in that person, because that person needs that encouragement, needs that love that you are having there with you. So we must give it out, what God gave it to us. We must give it back, because he said, God, if we give, he shall give back to us. We must give. It's not only about money, it's about love, it's about even the material things. You must give, it shall be given back to you. That love you are giving there, that's money, that's that weight of encouragement, God will give it back to you, because one day you also gonna be in need of that weight that you are giving into that person. So we mustn't waste time, my people. We mustn't waste time, people, because we know that even the time that we are living in, it's very short, but the time that is coming for us, the eternal life, is eternal. So that is why we must work like we're not gonna see tomorrow. As I'm talking now, I must talk like maybe an hour I'm not gonna see after this. It's like that's the spirit we need to have as a people who are living in these days, as a people who are living in this time, that you mustn't close everything to yourself. You must take it out, give it out there, give it to people. There are people who need that you have. So don't close your mouth, don't mind your business on that part. You must give it to other people. You must give love to people. You must give courage to other people, because God created you to do that. You are here for the reason, not just to live, just to exist. Wake up, go to work, or wake up, clean the house and sleep. You are here for the reason. That is why you must come out of that shell that you are in. Come out of that comfort zone that you are in. Tell the people what God tells you to tell them. Give the people what God gave you to give to other people. That is why we are here. That is the reason God created us. It's not just to decor the world, to decor our homes, to decor wherever we are. Wherever we are, we must make a change to people that we met. We must do something that they're gonna remember, that I met a lady, I met a brother, I met a father, I met a mother, not just to meet a person who was passing by. You must do the different. Whoever we meet, you must say something that's gonna be positive, because I know we normally have to say, we say something, but unfortunately the lot of things that we are saying, it's a negative things. Then you leave the person elimele umntana omuntu, instead of ukuthi uhlangane nomuntu umtshele into azomenza ejabula, efeel great about herself or himself, not the thing azosenza aloku eyibuka ukuthi nginjalo yabo. She or he need to say, oh, I'm so grateful that I met you, my sister. I'm so grateful that I have a word with you. I'm so grateful that today you say this word to me. It's if you say something special about me. You see, well, that's that spirit that we need to have. Yabo, leso spirit ekudinga ukuthi sibe naso as a human beings, because we are not an animals. We must make sure that whoever we meet, whoever we talk to, we make it different in their life. Ilokho nje ukuthi we must continue in doing good. In doing good, we mustn't get weary to do good, because in good time God will reward us. Kube mnandi kuba nani. Tara, see you